Good morning, ducks! Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the duck adventure for, oh, it's February something, I don't know. I'll put it on the screen. I didn't even look at the calendar this morning. I slept in, actually. I don't know how I could sleep in, but considering I slept on the couch till 11 o'clock last night. My back's sore today. Oh, I shouldn't fall asleep on the couch. I fell asleep. You know, when you fall asleep on the couch, you never have your head in the right position. And I didn't. And my lower back is killing me this morning. As soon as I woke up this morning, I could feel my back, and I went, oh no, that couch last night. So let's check out the Muscovy new heated water, see how they're doing. It's really cold, minus 22 right now. It looks like minus 21 here. It's 22 below at the house. This thermometer is always 1 degree warmer. All right, how are we going? How are we doing? Huh? Okay, the water's frozen. What? Is it frozen or empty? Empty. They drank that whole thing last night. Okay. I'm shocked, guys. I am shocked. They drank all that water. Or they played in it because it is rather deep. All right, I gotta put the camera down and get the water out of here. All right, I got the water. I got the wrong camera for this. I didn't think it was going to be empty. But I guess they drank 2.5 gallons of water overnight, obviously, or played in it. All right. Okay, I'm going to the garage, get the water happening, and switch cameras. Hello, ducks. I think this water station is too small for this many ducks. Or for the amount of time overnight. We'll know tonight. Any eggs in here? No, none. What's going on, girls? How come no eggs? Okay. Oh, 1 egg. Right at the door. There's got to be eggs later. Okay. Alright, ducks. You got water. Okay, there's something wrong here, guys. This thing's already down. Look at this. It's already down this far. And I filled the bottom when I was in the garage, so I wouldn't lose any. Walking from the garage to here, I lost that much somehow. I never noticed that last night. Well, that's why it didn't last. It's like 2 gallons of water. You know, ladies, I really feel bad about buying that thing. I feel like I wasted your money. I hate when I have regret when I buy things. All right, well, let's go give the ducks water in the barn and do egg recon. They're thirsty. Oh, it's below 0. So they shouldn't be hot. Alright, this is bad eggs this morning, unless there's going to be another wave. There's got to be another wave of eggs coming. This can't be it for today. We got lots of feed. I'll get out of your space. Oh, dirty face duck is dirty again. Oh, that little female. Look at her face. Alright, I gotta go have coffee and start my edit. I'm hoping sitting at my office chair that my edit doesn't kill me. I don't feel like I'm loosening up. I don't know what I'm gonna record today, guys. This could be it. There could be more. No promises. I'm burnt out, really, I am. How's Hospital Ducks doing? Oh, I need more straw. Poor broken wing duck. Can't go with the flock until I figure out which goose has to go. Relax, duck. Oh man, they're so whack nuts. You know, the thing is when I had to catch broken wing duck in the pen, she totally let me catch her. Like, I walked up to her and she didn't even try to run away from me when I caught her. But yet I go near her in the kiddie pool and she panics. You don't make any sense, duck. You know who I am. Because I was amazed in the pen how easy it was to catch her. Actually, I didn't even have to catch her. I just walked up to her and picked her up. How's peg leg pirate duck? I think when she starts going to the lake and swimming and get her hip stronger, it'll make her walking easier. Alright, there's some food. Stripper hasn't dumped her food out anymore since I put the baby snaps on to hold it in place. And I got an egg. I forgot to tell you guys. I got the most unbelievably white egg the other day out of here. It was like pearl white. It was so white, it was unbelievable. You'd swear it was a goose egg. Look at this. She wants to get in with her friends. But you can't, because 3 ducks in one kiddie pool doesn't cut it. I'm going to go have a coffee, ducks, and see if I can stretch my back out on the living room floor. Oh, do some stretches. Maybe that'll help me. All right, I'm off. Oh, there's a dog that's still sleeping. How do you know it's cold out? You lazy this morning, Dougie. Do you want out? Or did you just want love? Hey, you just want love, don't you? Oh, no, you want out. Huh. It's cold. We've got another nasty storm coming, guys. It's supposed to be a 2-day storm, according to what it's saying. And actually, there's 5 days of snow on the forecast. So I don't know how they can say it's a 2-day storm, but it's just looking like we're gonna have some snow to shovel again. Anyways, haven't done much today, but I'm just actually I haven't done anything today, guys. Oh man, I'm wiped out. Believe it or not, it's 5:30 and I just had breakfast. I tried to edit, couldn't, so I stopped before I even got into it. Learned my lesson the other day. So I'm gonna get a little bit behind here, but I'm going to the garage to fix the water because I had an epiphany and I know why it's overfilling. So we're going to the garage and we're going to do a little MacGyvering on the new plastic water hanging station that I got from Lara and Melanie, and we're going to get it so that it doesn't spill water all over the place when I fill it up. Oh, Dougie, you're all excited about going out, eh? Come on, let's go. I've done enough of nothing today, or I've done not much actually. I can't even talk. Gotta get ready for the ducks tonight here, but this water idea, I woke up on the couch, I'm not gonna lie, I was on the couch again. Guys, I'm wiped right out. And you know, I've read some of your comments this morning about people, you know, they say don't make the episode so complicated. Well, the thing is that this software is freaking awesome, man. I've never worked so hard in my life, drained myself. It's brutal what I'm going through, but I'm having fun. And the episodes, you know, I'm working on problems like the sound. I'm going to get that figured out, what's going wrong there. But I just like the end product, what I'm giving you guys. And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to give you something really special, because I think that's why the channel, I think that's what the channel needs. I think that's what the channel, that we just need to, I need to crank up the videos so that we have a better chance of, you know, getting more subscribers. You know, that's we need to take it up a notch is basically what this software is allowing me to do. And I'm pumped. It's hard work, but it's going to get easier as time goes on. And I just need a little bit, I guess, a little bit of a slower pace going into it. I have a tendency to go overkill sometimes, but we're going to fix the water here, because I woke up off the couch and I had a brainwave what was wrong with the water, and we're going to fix it right now. You can tell I just woke up. I can't even talk. Oh man, I'm badly. Last couple of days, so tired. I'm telling you guys, like it feels like I could sleep for 3-4 days, not even wake up, like just, you know, put me into a coma. That's what I feel like. I know I just need a little bit of rest, but I think it did good today not trying to edit. And the reason I didn't get into the edit too much was when I loaded all the videos in the editor, I looked and there was 3 hours worth of footage. I said, oh man, I'm not tackling 3 hours worth of footage today. Okay, where did Doug go? Doug! Oh, there he is. Yeah, when I saw 3 hours, I thought, oh no, I shot 3 hours worth of footage. My God, that'll take me forever. Not today, not the way I feel. Okay, so let's get set up here. I'll show you what I'm doing to fix this problem. Look what I found on the floor of the barn today. Some little chunks of plastic. Guess what they did? They broke the water station. I went in the barn and the side of it is broken out. Look at that. I got a hunch of goose, grabbed it and broke it off. I'm gonna use some fiberglass and fix it, but I couldn't believe it. I went in there and it was snapped off. Now, I don't know if they snapped it off when it was full of water, because the floor was frozen solid. So I don't know if it was empty and they broke it off trying to get water out of it. Who knows? I threw a bunch more straw down for tonight because it's going around to -10 tonight. It's not really, really cold, but the big storm's coming big. It's like, man, it's just, well, it's 5 days of snow. They say it's a 2-day storm, but it's got 5 days on the forecast. All right, well, let's get with this problem that I'm going to solve right now on the water station, and the amount of water that it puts in the bottom that I don't agree with, because one, ducks play in it, and two, you spill 3 inches of water walking to the shed. Okay, so here is the design flaw. Now I'll just put this back on top so you can see. Okay, so I shouldn't try to do that with one hand. All right, so here's the problem, guys. If you look, you see the water level has to come up to here, because the way they've got this thing designed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close it off on the top, and I'm going to close it off about halfway down here, so that the water level will be down here instead of up here. I don't know what they were thinking, why they'd want the water right to the top. It doesn't make any sense, because this is the other water station. Well, and conveniently they busted it off. This is the cutout version of the other water station. If you look how low the water is, and then the height, that's as high as the water goes, is right there on this design. So there's only maybe, it looks like about a ½ an inch of water compared to almost 1.5 inches in the other one. Here, I'm doing imperial for you guys. I go back and forth, centimeters, inches, so we're going to do this in inches today. So this one is designed for a lower water level, which is much better for the ducks. They don't spill as much. So I'm going to make something up here to go across here to block this.
and seal it up. I don't know, and I got some figuring to do here. I've got some epoxy resin here, and I'm going to come up with something. I've got some plastic. We're gonna MacGyver something up here, and we're gonna make this thing work properly. Well, it'll work better for the ducks, and works better for me walking into the shed, that I'm not spilling water everywhere. We're gonna do a quick test first before I go and start modifying the crap out of this thing. So basically, what I've done here is I put tape on this to allow only the bottom to be open. I just want to make sure this works, and if it does, then I'm going to make it permanent. I did one of the modification. I put a chain on top of it, guys. I noticed last night when I was down there and I had my hand here to move it, to put the hook on it, I ended up spilling more water. So this way the chain is long enough that it's hanging out of the way that I can hook the hook onto the chain, and that way it gives me room for my hand to be there to hold it. This is probably the most modifications I've done yet on a water station. I just can't believe that, you know, the engineers, when they designed this thing, I don't think they used it. I think somebody in a drawing room came up with this design and never actually went out and tried using it with animals to see what kind of mess it made. We'll fix it though. That's exactly where I was standing. I moved, and he has to sit down where I was standing. Doug, I can't work if you're right in front of where I'm working. So my theory worked. The tape, I put the level there, and the water level is down by at least 3/4 of an inch. So now I've got to make it permanent. And when I was filling it, I discovered the piece of chain I put on top was too thick. So I had to go to a thinner chain, because when I put it on the floor, it was too high and it wouldn't sit level on the ground for me to fill it. So now time to get some plastic out, do some cutting, get some epoxy out, and make this permanent. Alright, I got an old plastic pail lid, and I'm going to cut the plastic I need out of that and use the heat gun to mold it, and we'll make a piece that fits right there. That's the plan. Got a little screwing around to do. It turns out the contour of the lid, the outside here, is the exact same as this. So what I did was I just cut part of the lid off and then trimmed off the inside. So that's going to go like that, and it's going to give us a depth of a little bit less than the tape, which is exactly what I wanted. And then I cut a little piece, so Dougie just hit the camera there, and then that goes there like this. And I'm going to epoxy all that in place, and that is going to be the unit. It's going to take care of the problem. Okay, Doug, I'll pay attention to you. What do you want? Doug. Oh, you. What do you want? I know I'm working, I'm not paying attention to you. Oh, you hate that. You wouldn't believe how many times he's knocked stuff off the bench here on me. I'm working away, and all of a sudden he jumps up underneath between my chest and the bench, knocked the plastic off. I have to be careful when I'm cutting with the sharp knife, because he sticks his face right in where I'm working. He really wants attention right now. All right, we've got the hockey puck jig in place here. So the epoxy takes 3 hours to totally harden up, so I'm not going to touch this tonight. But it should work. The tape worked, did the job, so this should work. I just can't believe they designed it the way they did. I'm actually, you know, I'm shocked. I almost want to. I think I'm going to send them an email. I just don't understand why you would want to fill a water station right to the very, like right to the edge. So like even when the birds tapped into it and it swung on the chain, it would spill. That's how full it was. It makes no sense. It's got to be a new model, and it's a design flaw that they aren't aware of yet. Or it's just really a bad product. And unfortunately, it's the only thing that was available locally. And I swear last year they had a different one that was bigger, and I think it was made in Canada, and it from the same people that made my other ones. But that's the only one they had. It's the only one they had this year, unfortunately. But hopefully this solves the problem. It should. The tape did. And once this epoxy hardens up, and that hopefully it sticks to the plastic, it should. That epoxy, it's like some serious epoxy. Had it for a long time, and it sticks to absolutely everything, except metal. That's the only thing it doesn't stick to. All right, guys, I gotta go take water to the ducks and shut it down for the night and go back to trying to relax. You know, you don't realize when you're in the garage MacGyvering things how long everything takes. I looked at the clock there. I was like, holy mackerels! I've been out here for 2.5 hours to put a little chunk of plastic on the water. Crazy. Anyways, hopefully it's fixed. I can't believe they designed it that way. and I feel a little bit better. I feel a little bit better today, guys. I didn't edit and drain myself. I think that's what it is. I'm pushing myself a little too hard, trying to, you know, do my best for you guys. I think that's what it is. You by your support, I should say, by your support, have set the bar pretty high on me here. So, which I really enjoy, and I thank you for the support, guys. But I'm wiped out, and I just got to take a little bit of a break, and then I'm going to get right back at her again. Just in case the fox is out there, right? Well, you know one good thing about this, guys, is that Doug no longer runs up the driveway to the highway. He's interested in the back of the property, which is exactly where he should be watching. Best thing that could happen was him seeing the fox run across the yard. Doing a water run. It's nice out. Tomorrow's going to be nicer. It's only about -8, it looks like. Blurry vision. I don't have my glasses on to see, guys, so I'm doing this in braille, but it looks like the epoxy stuck. It's been over 3 hours. Oh, still a little tacky. That's bizarre. Should be hard by now. No, well, let's sit overnight. Yeah, it's still a little bit tacky. That's bizarre. Usually it hardens right up. I think it's going to work good, though. Just a little bit of water comes out of there. Enough for them to drink out of, but not bath in. Alright, let's do water run. Hello, ducks. Almost out of water. No one's thirsty though. They're all pretty relaxed. I've seen the morning ducks. We've got a good storm coming, but it's warm, so you won't have to be locked up. Yeah, it's +2. It's actually too warm. I've got the fan running continuous. It's not supposed to be this warm. It's supposed to get cold tonight, and then tomorrow the warm weather comes with the big storm. Doug's over at the edge of the lake barking. Doug, come! Oh, you came really good that time, Doug. Just look at him. He's all hyped up. Amped right up. Honestly, guys, yeah, I'll edit it out because it's too loud, but I only had to say Doug come once. Well, you did really good, Dougs. You're getting better as you're getting older. And don't forget to like the video and share it with your friends and enjoy the show.